Welcome back to WKYT Mid-Morning. We are learning about a Central Kentucky event highlighting some of the best-known crime and horror authors in the country.
We're joined now by one of them, New York Times best-selling author Shawn Cosby and Kentucky author Browne. We're so glad to have both of you here with us this morning. Tell us about the event you've got coming up.
Apollo Pizza tonight, 7 o'clock, free and open to the public, limited capacity. Shawn, David Joy, big author who came in from North Carolina, Ashley Irwin, a local native, Eric Pruitt's coming in from North Carolina also, 10 in total. Big night.
Wow. Going to be reading some excerpts from some of your books. How will this work tonight?
So actually everybody does different things. Some people do excerpts. I usually just do like a short story made for the event because it's hard sometimes to give context to the excerpts. I got to explain who everybody is. So I just read a short story and usually they're about 5 to 7 minutes, usually very dark. So you know, maybe not bring the kids, but it's usually a great event. It's a lot of fun. It's great for readers to experience the stories live, and as writers, it's great for us to see the reactions in real time. So it's wonderful.
Tell us about your books, because we were pretty impressed during the commercial break. You're a big deal.
That's nice of you to say. So my book is All the Sinners Bleed. That's my most recent one. It was on Obama's summer reading list, a New York Times bestseller. Stephen King wrote the review for it for the New York Times, and it's going to hopefully be adapted into a TV series shortly.
Wow. Shawn, how much does growing up and living in the South influence your work?
Oh, it's everything to me. Like, I think being a Southerner, being from the South, being able to represent rural communities that are not always heard from is really important to me. And so being able to write about African American communities, indigenous communities in the South that exist alongside everybody else, it means a lot. And I think the stories are important and they need to be told.
Do you have more books in the works?
Yeah. I'm working on one right now called King of Ashes, about a family who owns a crematory who runs afoul of some gangsters. I have 2 previous novels, Razorblade Tears, which was also a New York Times bestseller and also on summer reading lists of former President Obama, about 2 fathers trying to get vengeance for their murdered sons. And then Blacktop Wasteland, which won the LA Times Book Award, which was about a getaway driver who is pull back into the life in a cliched way, but hopefully kind of interesting way. So.
All right, if people want to go, do they need to get tickets or do they just show up tonight at Apollo Pizza?
Show up. We anticipate there might be a crowd. We have a capacity there, so if they want to make sure they can get in, they need to get there early.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.